Welcome! Today we're drawing chickens, brought to you by the letter D. That's all we need to know how to draw. So fun, so easy. So I'm going to put a bunch of the letter D, but this one is the belly of the D down. I'm going to put all the D's on the paper first, but I have the picture there in the corner so you can see, right? So I'm going to have two with the belly of the D down, so horizontal line and like a smile underneath it. And they're chickens, fat, thin, all different ways. And now we're making a diagonal line with the belly of the D, which you can see we're going to do looking up and looking down. So fill your paper, a whole flock of chickens. Diagonal line in the belly of the D. And then our last one, which I did end up turning into a rooster. So totally up to you on how you finish them off. So on this first one, right, I'm going to use like the triangle for the beak, and it's a little lower than the top of the D so that the eye can be a little above it, and 3 little bumps over the top. And the wing, again, I did 3 little bumps. So you could also do a heart on its side, that works too, and some tail feathers. And when we do the legs, like this one's just like it's walking, but one leg is nearer to us, so it's going to overlap your letter D. And then the other one, like it's on the other side of the chicken, I'm coming right from the edge of the D. So there's our hen. And now we're going to make our second one like it's running. So this one, I did the triangle, again, a little lower. It's looking the other way. And 3 little bumps over the top. And 3 little bumps for the tail. Again, experiment. Try different things. You can have more, you can have less. And the wing is pointed towards the tail feather. So the bumps are going towards the tail feather. And he's running, so these legs are like outstretched, more like horizontal. And so this leg is overlapping the letter D, and this one's coming from behind. So you're coming right from the edge of the D. Right. And now we're going to have one looking up. He's looking at the one running. And I had so much fun in these. I'm definitely going to do some fancier ones, but I wanted to get you started on something really easy. And I put those little bumps on the top like they're falling backwards because he's looking up. Right? And the tail is pointed down because he's looking up. And he's just standing, but again, the near side leg is overlapping, so it's inside the letter D, and then the other one is right from the edge of it. And the 3 little toes with the prong out the back. So opposite thing, we're looking down, and on this one, right, I'm going to curve these lines forward, just like when you look down, your hair falls forward. We're having it curl forward, and then our tail sticking straight up. And you can see on this how it does look more like a heart with an extra bump. You could have just done a heart. And our last one here, I'm going to make it so it's crowing or cock-a-doodle-dooing, and I have its eye closed and the bumps on top, and I actually gave a bump underneath. And on this one, because the other ones are kind of hens and this is our rooster, I gave him points on the tail for the feathers. And it's kind of like he's picking up his feet if you've watched them kind of walk, and they pick their feet way up. So one foot is down, the other one is up. And then I realized, well, I wanted to go back in and make it just a little bit fancier. So you can see I'm going to come in and put the zigzag line to where I'm going to make the head a different color. And again, I did not put the color in marker in the drawing so I could make it really fast for you, right? Just adding a little texture to this one. But you can see from the other little scripts in the videos of some things you can do with color. As the sun rises, the chickens begin their daily routine. Similarly, when we get up with the chickens, we're embracing a sense of discipline and responsibility, tackling the day with purpose.